Miami today is set to have a high of 88 and a low tonight of 80. For Belgrade today, it is currently 73 degrees. Belgrade is set to have a high of 89 and a low tonight of 73. And guess what? There's rain in the forecast. For Pahokee today, it is currently 77 degrees in Pahokee. Pahokee is set to have a high of 89 and a low tonight of 75. And again, there's rain in the forecast. For Clewiston today, Clewiston is currently at 76 degrees. Clewiston today is set to have a high of 90 and a low tonight of 74. And there is rain in the forecast for Clewiston today. Now on to our states. We're visiting Georgia. The city of Atlanta is currently at 74. They're set to have a high of 87 and a low tonight of 71. And again, there is rain in the forecast. On to Ohio. We're visiting Cleveland. Cleveland is currently at 76. They're set to have a high of 80 and a low tonight of 70. Now on to our last city, or should I say state, Pittsburgh. We're visiting Pitt on today. Pitt is currently at 72. They're set to have a high of 82, a low tonight of 70. And guess what? There's rain in the forecast for Pittsburgh today. And that is weather for today. Now, like always, I like coming to you with some things that has happened on this day in history. Now, on this day, August 17th, 1978, 3 Americans completed the first crossing of the Atlantic in a balloon. Oh, you're hooking me up.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
R-E-S-C-P-C-T.
That was kind of mean to me.
Wait a minute.
Just a little bit.
So on this,
Just a little bit.
3 Americans.
Be American.
Again, completed the first crossing of the Atlantic in a balloon. And this happened on this day back in 1978. Now, on August 17th, 1988, President Bill Clinton, he admitted that he had an affair with the White House intern Monica Lewinsky. That happened on this day back in 1988. Now for birthdays, we want to say to you, if you have a birthday on today, we want to say happy birthday and we hope that you enjoy your day today. Now, born on this day, August 17th, was Marcus Garvey. He was a Jamaican, a black nationalist who advocated for the departure of African Americans back to Africa. We want to say happy birthday to Marcus Garvey. Born on this day, August 17th, is Robert De Niro. He was born in 1943. And everybody know Robert De Niro to be an actor / Oscar winner. So that is birthdays for today. Now, as far as announcements, if you're ever in the Fort Lauderdale area, we want to invite you to stop by the Faith Center. The Faith Center is located at 5555 Northwest 95th Avenue, and that's right in the city of Sunrise. It is the old Sunrise Musical Theater Center. So service times for the Faith Center are on Wednesday night at 7:30. It's Bible class, and Sunday morning worship is at 10 a.m. And that is the Faith Center. Now, if you're ever in the Riviera Beach area, we ask that you stop by Pop Ministries. Pop Ministries, better known as Power Prayer Ministry. Their service times are on Sunday. They have Sunday school at 9:30. Morning worship is at 10 a.m. And this is where the Right Apostle George Ferguson Sr. serves as the overseer. Stop by Pop Ministries and check them out. Another church here in the West Palm Beach area that is on fire for God is Shiloh Family Worship Center. Shiloh Worship Center, thank you so much. It's located at 2275 Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, and that is in the city of West Palm Beach. And that zip is 33409. Now, their Bible classes are held on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Sunday morning worship is at 10 a.m. And the person in charge is
Just a little bit.
Bishop A.J. Wright and his wife, Lady Wright. So stop by Shiloh Family Worship Center.
Because it's just a little bit.
Another church here in the West Palm Beach area that we think you will enjoy, it is called the Faith Church. The Faith Church is located at 3505 Shiloh Drive, and that's in the city of West Palm Beach, where the pastor David and Nicole Craig serves as the pastors in charge. So those are our announcements. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Thank you.
Sorry about the technical difficulty. YouTube, I know we don't have no mics today for YouTube. So we had to switch the mic. I'm not reading that.
Oh my.
I'm not reading that.
Oh my.
That's Ross Neely with his comedy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Now on to news and sports.
News and sports. Dez Bryant visit with the Cleveland Browns. Shouts out to Dez Bryant. He need to go somewhere and stop. You know, I think Cleveland will be a good place for him. He can really push that team. I think he'll be a good fit.
Okay.
You know, well, we know Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, passed and lived a full life, fruitful.
Yeah.
Man.
Inspiring, encouraging.
Really good.
Yeah. Diva-ish.
Yeah.
Diva.
Yeah. So, you know, we I couldn't find, because you can't play certain music like on Facebook because they'll cut your feed. So, and a lot of her instrumentals are not like real instrumentals. It's like karaoke style. So it's not even.
I enjoyed that one this morning.
Oh yeah.
I wanted you to play. Looking back.
Sing it now. Come on.
I used to feel so inspired.
Come on. Why are you laughing? Come on.
Well, I'm not here to say it.
And looking so inspired.
Whatever, Reuben. Let's get on.
And looking so inspired. You got to sing it. You make me feel. You make me feel. Yes. Come on, say it. Can you sing that? Can you do that part? Come on.
I don't want to sing that.
Come on, sing.
No,
you don't want to sing that?
No.
I don't want to sing that. I messed it up.
She has she's sung quite a number of songs, and a lot of people wrote songs. I think that particular song, it was written by someone, and they asked her to sing it.
I don't think so. I think she wrote that.
No, I was looking at online yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And a woman had written the song and asked her to sing it.
Wow.
Like Stevie Wonder, he wrote a couple of songs for her to sing as well.
Wow.
And she really,
She can sing it.
Oh my God.
She emptied out everything she ever had. before her transition. So she had a lot, all that gifting that she had. She emptied it out. I'm telling you, the effect that she have left behind. The people, all races, all cultures, all demographics, everybody.
I was gonna say she sung at President Obama
inauguration. Yeah. So
I love the thing when she come on with her coat and she just drops it.
Yeah, lady got a beautiful voice.
Oh yes, her father was a singer as well.
Right.
She was blessed with that gift.
Right. So it's I think a lot of people got affected by that. I met this lady yesterday, and she said she was a cancer survivor, and she was almost in tears talking to me about Aretha Franklin, white lady, Caucasian lady, and I was at a radio remote yesterday, and she came over. She was talking to me because I played a lot of tribute to Aretha Franklin, and she was sharing with me about her, and she said, "Wow," and she said, "I lost half of my hair. That's why I have on a hat."
Wow. And kudos to those women out there that are cancer survivors.
Yes. So, it was very hurtful, just like with Michael Jackson, and it left a mark.
Yeah.
Not even a mark, man.
I was looking at something on Facebook where James Brown, Michael Jackson, and Prince were all on the stage at the same time. That was a hot mess.
That was back in the days. Back in '83, was it?
I'm not sure what year it was.
73? I know it was 80. Yeah, Mike was a little older, so it was back in '83.
He was young.
No, he was a little young, older. I was '70s. He was young, like a kid. But this right here, he was like a teenager or something.
Yeah, that's before his skin and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he was doing moonwalk then. That's what James Brown. That's what his thing right there, though.
Yeah. So I mean, it was like a transition of when James Brown was on stage, he called Mike up, and then Mike called Prince up, and that was something y'all need to look that up. Prince got up there and did something crazy.
He took his shirt off.
Took his shirt off and went all down on the ground and
with the guitar, and then he just walked out the stage. Oh, that's it.
And pushed something down.
The pole.
Pushed the pole down off the stage.
I was like, what?
I guess it like the pole.
Oh, wow.
You guys with performance, man. So, I mean, kudos. Yeah, wow. Yeah. That's something, right?
Yeah, that's something.
So, and they say Fox News got put Patti LaBelle, mistaken Patti LaBelle from Aretha Franklin.
What?
Yeah, they put the picture.
You do that?
They put the picture of Patti LaBelle up, thinking that was Aretha Franklin.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
they look entirely different. I don't know how that could have happened.
You know how that is.
I guess we all look the same.
I don't think that was the case, but I think it was like a misprint. Somebody ain't know. People don't know. Honestly, people don't know. You can't fault people. Like, oh, they don't know who Aretha Franklin. They don't know.
Everybody know of Aretha.
Everybody know Aretha Franklin, but they don't. They know the. Listen.
They know the music.
They know the music.
But they probably
don't know the face. Right. And they when you say Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin, both of them kind of like
two icons.
Yeah. So they both is in that same bracket.
Right,
two women icon singers, man. Patti LaBelle ain't no joke. You seen her?
Oh.
She's bad now.
I tried to do one of her songs.
You kind of shy. You gotta stop being so shy.
I don't know. I just know she's like to do that.
What the heck was that? Like a dog?
No, oh my
Yeah, buddy, like a natural spine doctor.
You get the dog from?
Yeah, you sound like a roof. Like, I don't know.
I didn't say roof.
Oh, what is that? We glad to bring you early morning grind, and we're going to get right to the hot topics.
On to today's hot topic.
That was news.
Today's hot topic states 10 affirmations that your spouse would appreciate.
I love you is one. Let's do 5. I love you is one.
Number 2, say I really admire you.
Number 3 is you know you might be right. I don't think so.
Yeah. And number 4.
That's how you get through your marriage though. You know you're right.
Yeah.
Let it go.
I like this one. This is one of my all-time favorite things to say. What do you need from me? And what can I do for you right now?
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you need?
I need to straighten that spine out. That's what I need.
I know, that's what you usually say.
Yeah.
And what can I do for you right now?
Put it on you. Splaka!
Oh my goodness.
Splaka!
Oh my.
My wife said I act like Terry Crews.
You do? Oh my goodness.
Like, honey, you act just like that man. I said, I don't be acting like Terry Crews, like you living with.
So another one says, thank you.
The last one.
And I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
Another one says, I'm sorry, forgive me.
The last one? We're doing 5, honey. You sure
I already went this time.
We're doing 5.
Oh, we're done then.
Thank you. I appreciate you was the last one. We'll come back with the next 5 later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's the next thing? So if you're just tuning in, we gave you 5 most appreciated affirmations that you could say to your spouse.
I love you. It's 1.
I admire you is 2.
You know you might be right. Now that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And like I said, my favorite is number 4. What do you need from me right now? What can I do for you?
Blackout!
What can I do for you right now?
Blackout! Happy Friday with the blackout. That's the new one. You tell your wife when you walk in the room, I want some of that blackout. What you mean? What you say, honey?
You see how
blackout!
What is that?
No, I don't want that.
No,
that means
that
means after I'm done, I'm gonna black you out. You gonna black out.
Oh my goodness! Really? Wow! I don't think so. Not happening. Can't roll like that, Coach.
Oh man, I know all the Christians on our page. They're like, man, them people are crazy.
That's all they be talking about, some spine work.
Yeah, people crazy. What is
spine
spine
work?
work?
What is the spine? Oh, honey.
That's something you give your wife and she black out after you do it. Black out! You just stand over me and go, black out! After you done,
get a karate chop.
After you done, now they gonna be all out. You just get up out the bed and go, black eye! Be like, what you talking about? Cause they be tired. What you talking about? And you walk on in the bathroom, nut.
Oh my. My.
Yeah. Yeah. What you talking about, honey? Nut.
up on you and say, "Oh, black out." Black out to you.
I guess that's what this show is about. Blackout. Whatever.
No, the show is entitled
I guess we blacking out right out here.
We're talking about affirmations that the spouse loves.
Okay.
So we have what?
And then number 5 is I thank you and appreciate you.
That's
number
right.
5.
Show enough.
Now it's time for Inspirational Corner with Alzie.
Well, on to today's inspiration. Today's inspiration read, no one is going to hand me success. I must get out and get it myself. That's why I'm here, to dominate, to conquer. Both.
Blackout. Oh, sorry.
Really? Oh my goodness. I do have a
blackout. I mean,
for today. Look at Leo. Today's scripture is coming from Psalms 23rd, and it reads, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. I'm sorry, I said Psalms 23rd. That's Psalms 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? And that is today's scripture. Now, thank you for tuning in Inspirational Corner with Alzie Dukes, and I hope you are inspired. On to
blackout. Yeah. That's a new word today, y'all. Blackout.
Oh my.
Somebody get on your nerves, just look at me and go, blackout.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever.
On to Coach's Help Desk.
Black Eye! Welcome to Coach's Help Desk with the Black Eye in the building. The Black Eye! You know what I mean? We hike on a Friday with the Black Eye! All right, Coach's Help Desk in the building. Just got a quote for you today. All right? I want you to follow this from Coach's Help Desk. If at first you don't succeed, try doing what your coach told you to do the first time.
Ooh, I like that.
Tell you, that's
that was supposed to come out your mouth.
Tell you, inspirational call. Can I say it again? If first you don't succeed, try doing what your coach told you to do the first time.
Oh, you're too hot for me.
That's right. Or your leader or whomever your mentor is. All right. I got another one. What's your deepest fear? That's Coach Carter. What is your deepest fear? Think about it. Search your fear and
search your innermost sanctum.
Yes.
To see what is it that you fear the most.
Yes. And the last one is players have to buy into your system and be willing to accept the role you as the coach have assigned to them. People have to buy into your system and be willing to accept the role as what you have given them. So make sure you direct people in the right direction, or turn people or place people in the right direction, because they will accept, they will buy into your system if they trust you and believe in your system and be willing to accept the role that you have given them, assigned to them, and walk it out. So make sure you're doing the right thing concerning the people that follow you.
All right, Trump.
All right?
Word for you.
All right. And that's from Coach's Help Desk, your boy Coach Dukes. Thank you for tuning in. Black Eye! Hi, Charlene. Oh my gosh, Charlene is here.
Oh my. So,
hi, Charlene.
Again, we want to say happy Friday to you guys.
Every time somebody say Charlene, Leo, get up like it's his name.
Thank you guys for tuning in on today. We hope that you tune in on tomorrow,
Put on some
same
boot or
time,
something.
same place. Well, tomorrow will be Saturday morning coffee talk.
Yeah.
So we got some coffee talking that we're gonna do with
Black eyes. Coffee talk.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure when you tell your spouse, that's what you know, after dinner. Black eye! Black eye. Whatever. My daughter here, so.
No,
Can't go into that.
don't go into that.
No. My daughter don't need to hear all that.
All
She's
right.
trying to stay right now.
You must think
Get on, go on.
trust me.
Kicking cords and stuff. Go on. You want to get on TV.
Oh my. Well, you guys have a blessed and awesome day.
It's Charlene.
Yeah.
It's Charlene Town.
Come on, spine doctor.
Get out of here. You better want to hear all that.
Oh, you don't want to hear that, but you sure be talking about it.
No.